Over 103,000 MGAs were produced by the British Motor Corporation between 1959 and 1962. All but just over 5,000 stayed in England, with the other cars shipped across the globe. So many of these vehicles were sold abroad that to this day the MGA is still the most exported UK-built car. The MGA is considered by many to be the pinnacle of styling from BMC, with its classic shape and combination of class and speed oozing from its inspired design. On the road, the MGA feels like a rocket. This feeling is in most part a result of the responsive handling, direct steering and driving position, which is very low to the ground. Of course, like many sports cars of the era, the driver is not cocooned in a heavy padded seat, surrounded by gadgets, spongy suspension and power steering. These vehicles are more like being in the cockpit of a war-era fighter plane. Simple driver comforts, necessary instrumentation, direct controls and a tight squeeze. Like many sports cars of the era, a long graceful front end gives the impression there is a whole lot of motor under the hood. The driving position is set back, literally behind the motor, with the trunk or boot rolling back down to the rear. The engine in the original model was a 1500cc pushrod power plant, which produced about 68 horsepower. The same engine used in the Austins, Morrises and Wolseleys of the era. This actual car is one of the few 1600cc models manufactured, which boasts 93 horsepower, much more respectable for a roadster. Apart from the very rare twin-cam power plant, there were only ever just over 2,000 built. This is as grunty as an MGA gets. BMC did a little to reduce the weight of the MGA to increase performance. The hood and trunk lids are aluminium to lighten the load, but the car is still very heavy. When the MGA was designed, looking good was the #1 concern. You see, the MGA has beautiful lines, gentle organic curves, sweeping style. Way too cool for door handles. In their wisdom, MG left them off, instead opting for a unique cable system inside the door frame, keeping the body clean and pristine. The MGA doesn't boast a lot of chrome, it's simple and understated. The curves do the talking, and the wheels ground the whole package as one of class, style and power.